Alright, here's the Delioski. I just made a video for you, but the video quality is horrible. So I'm not even going to bother posting it. I just wanted to do an update. Oh, my poor truck's all dusty and dirty now. The other Ford is too. Everything is, even my solar panels are covered in dust. Like, I was out here doing donuts and stuff. And flying and stuff. There's one little spot right there that's not messed up. The rest of it's all kicked up. But I was doing donuts and stuff through here. I was doing flybys and stuff, and it was really dusty. And it didn't look very appealing. Like, it wasn't very entertaining to me, so I didn't think it was going to be entertaining to everybody else. So I'm not even going to bother posting it. And then when I started talking, the video was all shaky because I had it on a cheap tripod. So it was real shaky. So I'm just going to give the rundown of what was wrong and why we shut down and what I needed to do to fix it. Plus the audio was kind of messed up too. Alright, so this is what was wrong. I ordered a new starter clutch, and I ordered a more expensive one, a heavy duty one, because I thought that's what the issue was. I mean, I did have a cheap $25 starter clutch in there, so it needed to be changed, so I'm not at a loss here. I took the side cover off. I drained the oil. It's newer oil, so I drained it into a pan, and I wound up putting it back in the motor. So the starter clutch wasn't bad. As soon as I pulled the side cover off, I checked the starter clutch, and I could tell that it wasn't bad. I pulled the nut off of the crankshaft, and the magneto came right off. So I knew right then that something else was up. And then when I pulled the magneto off, starter clutch was still attached to it. Inspected the starter clutch was still good. It was the keyway that snapped. It sheared off. So it was spinning on the crankshaft when I hit the starter. So that's what the problem was. Man, it is really hot in this here garage. We've got an overheating issue. It keeps on overheating. I got a new thermostat on the way. I'm not sure when it'll be here. It hasn't even been marked. Hasn't been marked as shipped yet. I think I ordered it last night. So they say that it's in stock. I'm possibly going to replace the gear on the water pump. It's a nylon gear, so I may have messed it up when I put it in there. I don't know. So either we don't have water flow or coolant flow, or the fan's not kicking on. So, but from what I've heard is that the fan typically doesn't kick on. These things tend to, they get hot, but they don't usually overheat. So from what I've heard is that it's probably the thermostat, but I've taken the thermostat completely out and it's still overheating. So my guess is I don't have circulation. So I probably wound up messing that gear up so it's not turning properly is my assessment of the things. So I'm going to get a riding video. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it in the video. You might be able to see it in the video. If you look at that front tire, that's kind of leaning in. And that front tire is leaning in. It needs all new front suspension and A-arms and everything. So I know that the coolant hoses are free of debris. I inspected the water pump before, so I'm pretty sure the water pump's good still. The only thing I can figure is when I put the water pump in, I might have broken the gear. That's about the only thing I can figure. So I'm gonna have to get another gallon of coolant, pull that out of there. I mean, I might even drain the coolant into a container and reuse that. It's brand new coolant. But she's riding, she's ripping. We're just working out the bugs. And I'm impressed with it. If it stopped breaking. The keyways are the big thing. I'm going to buy a legit impact. A legit air ratchet and some legit tools. Because I'm sick of this Harbor Freight bullshit. I mean, I knew that I wasn't going to get a quality impact from Harbor Freight anyways, so it is what it is. It was just supposed to help out for a little bit. I have to get back in the swing of doing GoPro videos, because I've been doing so many videos on my phone, just running from start to finish, that, like, man, it's so bad. Like, they're so shaky, and I mean, like this right here, I'm bouncing around on my phone, but it's just so shaky, and like the audio is so messed up. So I'm gonna have to work on it. I got my new microphone, and my audio is still not working through the microphone. So I think it's the converter box that I got, the GoPro box. I spent $50 on. That only worked for a little bit, and then it quit working, and I don't know why. So I'll have to get another one. But once I can gain some trust in this thing, I'm gonna take it trail riding. I mean, there's still a few things. I adjusted the clutch a little bit. Right now, reverse has some issues. Now, when I sometimes it'll go right into reverse. Other times you click down into reverse and it sounds like it's almost engaged. You can hear the gears kind of clicking. Then if you shift it back into first and then reverse, back into first, back into reverse, then eventually it clicks into reverse. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Other than that, everything's been working alright, except for that keyway breaking and that boot slipping off. But those are like minor issues, really. I'm gonna have to do an oil change on it here soon. That's very clear, because the oil is like black. So I just want to get a rundown of what's going on. I'm gonna try to get some video, but like, this video does not do this thing justice. Like, it just looks like a fat kid riding a little four-wheeler, you know, out there on the driveway when I was doing my video, trying to do donuts and stuff. It was ridiculous. Like, I'm not even impressed by the video. Like, and I'm going hard as fuck, you know, doing donuts and stuff, and it just looks like a little fat kid trying to do some donuts on a cheap little four-wheeler, and it's not even what this is. I mean, I'm whipping it hard and flying by, and the camera's just making it look like I'm going slow. So, I don't know. I've watched some videos of these 660s, and I'm like, man, I think it looks kind of slow. I'll have to figure out how to convey the speed through video. I really don't know what to do, because even when it's on my helmet rider perspective, it seems like it's slow. Like, me riding, I know I'm going fast as hell and up in third and fourth gear just flying, but then I look at the video and it just looks like it's slow. And then I was like, oh well, I'll just do a video off the helmet, and like I propped it up on a tripod, did some donuts in the driveway and ripping past the camera and everything, and it still looks slow. Like, the donuts looked weak as hell. I mean, like, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out to make it look good. I want to be entertaining for you guys. I don't want it to be boring. That's not my goal. My goal is to entertain. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Maybe I'll have to get somebody to hold the camera or record the video for me. Maybe that'll convey. Maybe it's just because the camera's stationary. Maybe if like maybe if I'm flying by, somebody's like record me and it's like, wow, you know, maybe that'll convey how fast that's going. I don't know. Maybe when they're tracking with me, or I don't know. Because when the camera's right here and you're recording, I just go flying by. On the camera, it doesn't look like I'm going that fast. So we'll see. We'll see. The guy that works with me is getting himself an old dirty bike here soon. This one he is trading back tonight. And then he's going to get some of his money back, and he's going to get a dirt bike. So he'll probably be in some of these videos too. So stay tuned for future stuff. I mean, like, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for videos. I got to gain some trust in this four-wheeler before we go trail riding. It keeps breaking on me. Like, I keep wanting to just sell the damn thing and get something different, but like, then I ride it and I'm like, yeah, no, the hell with that, I'm keeping this, you know. So alright, well, I'm gonna pop off here. We're almost 10 minutes right now, so I will definitely figure something out and get another riding video. Maybe if he gets his dirt bike and I got the quad and we ride, I can stick a GoPro on his helmet, and you know, he can just follow me along and catch some video of me riding. I don't know, maybe that'll change the perspective of it all and make it seem like it's going faster, or it'll show reality, I guess, because it is fast as hell. So I don't know, I just don't know how to convey it through video. So until next time, stay safe, keep it classy.